Alright guys, welcome back. Today we've got something special. I've got with me here HM3 Oliver from the 15th MEU Realism Unit, also known in the ArmA 3 modding community as Ryukin, also formerly Staff Sergeant Oliver of the 15th MEU, until he decided he wanted to be a corpsman instead of a platoon sergeant. And today he's got something to show us, so let's check this out. I've got a rugged tablet here. So what exactly is this tablet for? What can I do with it?
This tablet was created basically to recreate BluForce tracking, which is something that is severely missing in the ArmA universe.
How do I open it up? How do I interface with it?
It uses a custom key binding. It's user action 12 right now.
Let's check it out. Fig, controls, user action 12 is 8 on my number pad. Boy. Alright, so I'm looking at the tablet, and what all am I looking at here?
Basically, it's a rugged tablet design. It's used mainly, the tablet itself is used mainly for the platoon level and above, and it is used to interface, in this, so far we're showing the BluForce tracking features, and down at the bottom you have several buttons that are used to manipulate functions on the tablet, as well as you can click and drag it just like you can any map. And also on the screen you should be able to see several markers around the map that are being drawn that are actually going for the BluForce Tracker.
Alright, let's go up to this, actually, I think I see a team that should be just to our south. Let's go see if we can get eyes on them. Okay, so I can see that squad out there. Let's grab our rangefinder and get eyes on them. I see a squad out there that's moving. It looks like they're practicing movement and formations. And on the tablet itself, I can see them moving. What determines whether I can see guys on the BluForce Tracker or not?
Basically, any crewed vehicle that has a live crew in it is going to be updating to the BluForce Tracker system, as well as any dismounted troops who are carrying the correct gear. For instance, this tablet. It provides an uplink through your radio, whether it be 148s or 152s, and that connects back to the network and is uploaded.
So anyone who has the tablet is going to be visible on BluForce Tracker?
Yes, that's correct.
As
Their
well
position
as
is updated.
As well as all vehicles and aircraft?
Yes.
In fact, I think I can see an aircraft out there. Looks like it's circling the airfield. And yep, I can see it on the BluForce Tracker screen. So that's really cool on the tablet screen. Is this tablet the only way we're going to be able to interface with the BluForce Tracker?
No, this is the first thing that I'm showing off. I have plans to do not only the in-vehicle mounted interface, but also have plans to do a dismounted squad level net warrior type system, which is basically based off of an Android phone, and it runs a limited version of BluForce Tracker.
That's pretty cool. So other than BluForce Tracker, is there anything else this tablet can do now or is going to be able to do in the future?
Right now I'm just showing off the BluForce Tracker, but in the future there are several things that I would like to add. I'll kind of give a little bit of a hint toward those, but they definitely revolve around UAV and also helmet-mounted cameras.
Oh, okay. And what about enemy position reporting? Is that going to be applicable on this?
Yeah, there's a way to not only report enemy positions, and you can actually provide a full SALT report or a salute report. You can also mark medical casualties and also BAS locations or mass casualty incidents. You can also mark headquarters and other things, and there may be some additions in that arena at a later point in time. But right now, I think I have a pretty decent options for user created markers.
All right, and for that, I just double tap the tablet screen, and it'll bring up.
Yep, you can double click anywhere on the map, and it should bring up a small menu. It's going to allow you to make several choices. The menus are pop-ups.
Oh wow! So it gives a time, and well, let's go through this again. I click the salute report, and it's the type of unit. So we'll say there's an armored unit, and it's a section size armored unit, and then the direction of movement. So they're moving east, and it puts down a marker for that enemy location.
That's correct, and then that marker is pushed up the network from you and broadcast now over to anyone who has access to the FBCB2 system.
And it even gives a time that the marker was put down.
That is correct.
Is there a way to remove the markers right now?
Yeah, there's a right now I just have a simplistic remove last markers. There's the far right button on the tablet, removes the last marker that was placed down.
Interesting. Well, that's really cool. That's really cool.
And you can also adjust things because depending on whether you're looking at a high-level overview or a much more smaller scale where you have a bunch of units in a very combined arms type of exercise in, say, inside of a town or a city, you can actually scale all of the markers. There are two buttons, one with an up and a down, and you can scale the markers to size to help better facilitate that. As well as with the function button, you can turn the text on and off if it gets in the way. And all of that is done on the fly, so you can alter it based on your needs.
Well, that's really awesome. So other than what we've gone over so far, is there anything else that we haven't covered as to what this is currently capable of and what we're going to be doing with it in the future?
Well, I think that's all I can talk about as of right now. I definitely want to get this out there and kind of show people what's capable in the ArmA 3 universe, and hope to get this out soon after ArmA 3 officially comes out.
All right. From what I can see, at least at this point, it's already definitely working initially with a lot of the BluForce Tracker features.
Yes, I have included what I feel were some of the most important BluForce Tracker. There are some limitations. Obviously, this is a game and in real life, so there are some things that may not make it into this add-on. But I'm trying to be as realistic as possible and true to the real-life BluForce tracking system, and bringing that over to the game. So there are some things that I would like to add in the future that are definitely doable. For instance, intercompany transmission for text messages, so you can send text messages directly to a single person. And those are some things that I'll probably look at after release.
Well, that's really awesome and outstanding. And I think that about covers it for everything we've got on this system so far. Right now it's called cTab for Commander's Tablet, but obviously it goes deeper into that because we're not only going to have the tablet, but we're going to have the vehicle interfaces and the, what did you call it, the warrior system, which is essentially
it's based off the Net Warrior system. It's basically an Android-based, cell phone-sized interface.
All right. Well, I appreciate you taking the time to explain this to me, and I look forward to using this system in our 15th Ops in the future.
Thank you.
One down upstairs. Oh!